episode 4 of a new era in WWF, my series on Total Extreme Wrestling, starting in September of 1990. It's episode 4, the first episode in our post-pay-per-view, because we had Saturday Night Main Event in episode 3. If you haven't watched that, make sure to go back and check it out, because there'll be a lot of spoilers on this show. Well, not a lot, but a few spoilers on this show. And if you enjoy this content, make sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe for daily Total Extreme Wrestling content. Let me know in the comment section down below how you think things are going so far. We kick things off with President Jack Tunney on camera in his office, and he announces that in the second week of October, the main event of primetime wrestling will be Curt Hennig, Mr. Perfect, versus the Ultimate Warrior for the WWF World Heavyweight Championship, and that match has been sanctioned. Jack Tunney has sanctioned that match for the second week of October, so that's our next building. It's going to be a big show, that is, which that's not going to be the only thing we do on that show. It's going to be a pay-per-view level TV show, but on a B show. We then get Shawn Michaels' first singles match in this series, because of course if you watched till the end of yesterday's episode, you'd have seen that Marty Jannetty got himself suspended and sent to rehab. So Shawn Michaels is on his own right now, and he beats Iron Mark Sharp in 4 minutes and 11 with sweet chin music, not the teardrop suplex, because screw the teardrop suplex, he's just going to use sweet chin music from now. And this is going to be the start of a singles push for Shawn Michaels. It's a 51 rating. The Legion of Doom defeats the Orient Express in 10:29 when Hawk pins Paul Diamond with the Doomsday device. It's quite a simple match. It's a 62 overall, 66 for Hawk, 65 for Animal, 51 for Tanaka, and 45 for Paul Diamond. If we look at our dirt sheets, we know that the Road Warriors are inconsistent, and they're holding back as well on a B show, which we'd expect. Then get Hulk Hogan's cutting a promo saying that, yes, he is friends, he is teaming with the Ultimate Warrior again in the main event tonight, and he teamed with him on Saturday, but at the end of the day, the Warrior has Hogan's WWF World Heavyweight Championship, and Hogan wants it back. It's as simple as that. Hogan wants his title back, and he isn't going to rest until he gets it. Then get Dustin Rhodes having a singles match against Dusty Wolf. Another simple jobber match. Terrible wrestling, apparently. It gets a 38 rating. It wasn't a great squash, but Dustin picks up the win with a running. Bulldog gets 38. Savage cuts a promo, and he's challenging either Ultimate Warrior or Mr. Perfect to a match at Survivor Series. I am not going to do solely 4 versus 4, 5 versus 5 matches. There's going to be singles matches. Randy Savage versus either Ultimate Warrior or Mr. Perfect. He is laying out the challenge. Gets an 80 rating. Get a tag team match here as Power and Glory. Get a quick win over Reno Riggins and Shane Douglas when Hercules Hernandez makes Shane Douglas tap out to the full Nelson. 42 rated overall. The Warrior cuts a promo on the Heenan family, Haku, Perfect, Barbarian and Root, before the main event sees Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior defeat Haku and the Barbarian in 1827 when Hulk Hogan pins the Barbarian with the big leg drop. Gets an 82 overall. Hogan was amazing babyface. Haku's an amazing heel. Of course, they were holding back, but to get 88 and 96 respectively is still great from Hogan. Gets an 82. And the main event segment sees Savage and Mr. Perfect attack Hogan and Warrior before Savage and Perfect face off against each other to end the show on a Randy Savage versus Mr. Perfect face off. Gets a 93 rated segment to end off this show, and it gets an 82 overall. It's our best TV shaping so far, I think, but let's go and see, because how many people watched it. So if we look at our TV, I was absolutely correct that, yes, That was our highest, not only our highest rated segment, but it was also our second show in the Chase Arena. And it was a much higher attendance as well, by 150 extra people in there. We also got an extra 3,000 viewers on USA Network, which is great pay-per-view bump. 105,000. It's pretty good, to be honest. Well, this was episode 4. I've been Ben Chapman, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.